Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 1st through the 7th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Now, let's see, Pisces. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Six of Pentacles, trying to find balance in a situation here. Okay, in the recent past, you get the King of Wands, the King of Cups, the Eight of Wands. There was love, there was passion, everything was working out in a beautiful, beautiful way. There's communication from that place of love, there's openness. This is beautiful, what's shown up here in the past, in contrast with what's shown up in the present situation, which you have Five of Wands, the Death card, the Four of Pentacles. Conflict. Lots of conflict, disagreements, not being on the same page, obviously, and probably fighting here. Somebody wants for this energy to end. Somebody wants for an end to all of this kind of energy, you know? Again, the need for balance, the need for, let's just get past this, you know? It does look like it is coming to an end, or wanting to. But it also feels like somebody's kind of trying to force it. Somebody's like, okay, let's not talk about this anymore. Let's never fight about this anymore. That doesn't necessarily solve the problem. Why the two of you are not on the same page. But it comes in this energy of hanging on to the end here of this conflict. It kind of goes to somebody refusing to actually look at the problem, you know, at the source of the problem, but just wanting for the switch to turn off and then the problem will go away. And I don't know if it's going to happen in that way, but in the immediate future, you get the Temperance card, the Empress, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's growth to be done, there's transformation, there's change, there's a whole bunch of things to be learned from this whole scenario here that you're experiencing. You're lacking the patience for it, though. You know, you're lacking the it's kind of like the universe is knocking at your door with this big box that says Pisces transformation, and you're like, nope, not interested, not signing for it. Bye. You know. Okay, the package is going to keep coming back until you do sign for it, though. You can skip it, but you know, not indefinite. If this is you, this could be the person that's tied up to you, not necessarily you. But let's see, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Six of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the energy that you're wishing for, that you're wanting. Again, I do see a possibility of this energy coming in where there's, again, openness in communication. There's love, there's peace, there's not all of this kind of energy, right? And there's a sense of taking things slow for things to get there, just trying to, you know, take it one day at a time and we'll get there kind of thing. And again, I do see this energy available here, you know, presenting itself and you recognizing it and possibly grabbing it, you know, being patient with the process of things settling down. Let me do the Eight of Wands in the recent past, since it showed up here under a beautiful energy. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Fool card. See, this is constructive. This is constructive communication and exchange of information even. Which just made you feel it's like there's something in the communication aspect of it all where it encouraged you, it gave you that boost to move forward, to grow, to explore, to all of this. It helped you a lot. It almost feels like if you were with this person and then you weren't, or things started going south here, the one thing that you would miss about what you two shared would be the communication aspect, you know, the way you two interacted with one another, because it feels very constructive. It feels loving on this side, it feels constructive on this side. Even inspiring maybe for you at times. Let me do the Five of Wands in the current situation. The Temperance card, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. All right, this conflict will settle down. All right, it's just it's not going to happen overnight. It's a work in progress kind of thing. And I feel like maybe you, maybe them, I don't know who, but somebody's losing their patience here. And not necessarily losing their patience, they are going along with the pace of things, but during this progress here, they might be going like, oh, come on already, are we not there yet? You know? And going through the experience of pretty much, yeah, losing your patience, it's just going to make things hard for that person that's anticipating this beautiful outcome, or just another energy altogether, you know, instead of conflict, instead of fights, or whatever it is that the situation presents here. There's definitely a need for time. Somebody's kind of like, okay, yeah, we'll give it time. But in the back of their mind, they're like, oh, fuck, I need this to happen now. And that's your sense of trying to, you know, hang on to expectations, or trying to control the situation by not allowing it to heal at its own pace. Let me clarify the Death card in the current situation. The Queen of Swords, the Devil, the Lovers. Okay, yeah, somebody's kind of trying to detach emotionally, trying to not have emotions over something that's obviously very powerful here. This is kind of crap, kind of possibly a pattern, possibly something that you may have done in the past if this is you. Somebody's showing up in this, so the energy of this connection is very powerful. It's like you can't hide how you feel. But somebody's showing up like, I can't hide? Really? Look at me not feeling shit about it. And I don't know who that is, but it's kind of showing up as crap, because they're the ones that are bringing or wanting, or, you know, kind of over saying, this situation is done, I'm not feeling anything for it, I'm done. And it's kind of like tattooed within them. Let me clarify the Four of Pentacles for the current situation. Page of Cups, Six of Wands, Two of Swords. All right. Whoever's doing this, whoever's forcefully detaching themselves from the situation, is trying to get in touch with the reverse, the opening up aspect of things. Because I feel like whoever this is kind of struggling and fighting with themselves over this. You know, where tomorrow, or the overall energy might be that of, this is done, I'm not putting in any kind of effort, I don't love them, I hate them, At the same time, there's a need for balance in the situation. Not for this energy, but for balance between you and another person. And for that, you need to open up your heart, the one that you keep on trying to close. You know? So it's kind of like hanging on to two very different aspects at the same time, which makes the whole situation very confusing. Let me clarify the Temperance card in the immediate future. The Chariot, the Knight of Wands, the Tower. Yeah, there's a need to temper down your energy. There's definitely a fiery kind of energy behind this whole situation, where you may feel at times that you're being pulled, like it's not under your control, and it's not, but you know, like, I can't control this, so that's why I'm just gonna go out there, knock at their door, and explode in passion in front of them, because I can't control it. It's not up to me. No, you can't really control how you feel. You can control how you act about how you feel. And this is why the Temperance card is here, because the energy is very fast, very, even aggressively passionate, if you want, to the point of showing up at their door or something, you know, like that. But again, the Temperance card is here because there's something to be learned here. No, you can't control how you feel, but you can control how to act about how you feel, you know? And nobody's responsible for how you feel, but you, and for how you act. Let's clarify the Empress in the immediate future. King of Swords, Five of Swords, Three of Wands. All right. This is coming in as you wanting to do something, but not doing it. And feeling some sort of self-empowerment in that. Like, yes, I am responsible for my own actions, so I'm not going to do anything about something, even though I want to do everything about it. So that places you into a waiting mode here, on hold, basically. There's a sense of control here. There's an energy of control over this whole reading. It could be something that you're trying to deal with, trying to figure out what you do have control over, what you don't have control over, all of those things, all of those aspects. And I feel like there's a little bit of a mix-up in understanding those concepts, those... Yeah, and it's very vague. It's very the whole notion of control, actually, because if you think about it deeply, what do you have control over? Put those answers on a paper and see if you're honest about it, though, because we can come up with a lot of things that we can say. I have control over that, over that, over that, over that, over that. And in the end, I don't know, you know? So there's kind of like a play over control here that's happening for you. The Seven of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's time to look at yourself, because when I asked what do you have control over, if 90% of your answers are coming from outside of yourself, I promise you, you have no control over those things. What you do have control over, and what everything is pointing you to, is yourself. You do have control over yourself, over how you feel, over how you act, not over how you feel, but over how you act, over what you create. And this is your calling, basically, through all of this. This would be your conclusion, you know, after you've gone through these lessons of control. And you're choosing not to take a look at it, to be like, no. I still have to look outside of myself for answers, for whatever. Let me see what the universe has for you. Three of Wands, King of Swords, Five of Swords. King of Swords and Five of Swords came out, both of them at the same time, once in your reading, once from the universe. Oh, and Three of Wands. Interesting. Different decks, same cards. This is what you got from the universe. Five of Swords, King of Wands, Three of Wands. Three of Wands, Five of Swords, King of Swords. Very interesting. What are you waiting for here? There's something that you're waiting for something to happen. Even though you have the energy to do it, whatever it is. So having the energy to do it, wanting to do it, having all the tools to do it and not doing it places you into this mode of self-sabotage, deception, and places you into a stagnation kind of energy, into, let's just wait. I don't have to do it. But you have all the tools. And they're tied up in the reading to the Empress, which is self-empowerment. So it's kind of like you're delaying your process towards yourself, basically. That's what's happening, because you might be telling yourself a lot of things, like, I'm not able to, like, know who am I, what am I don't know who I am, how am I gonna start looking for myself, and where does it start, where does it end? It never ends. It's a constant work, but there's a sense of putting yourself on hold here for some reason. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.